South Africa is better than Nigeria. But we're not said and done, South Africa is better than Nigeria. Whether you agree to this or not, and it's not just the infrastructure in South Africa that makes South Africa better than Nigeria, all right? There are so many things about South Africa that makes South Africa a better country right now than Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay, this might offend some people, but hear me out. You see these things you people call basic here in South Africa, like constant electricity, working ambulance, water from the tap, or even the police that actually show up. I'm not even joking. We are calling it normal, but we are calling it good.
Honestly, I must tell you, there's a lot of reason why South Africa is doing better than Nigeria. These Nigerians living in South Africa shared a valid point why South Africa is better than Nigeria, and this is what they have to say. Let's take a look at these videos, and please do not forget to like the video, share, and subscribe.
So apparently, I came across this post on Facebook, and to be sincere with you, I found it very, very interesting. According to this lady, South Africa is the giant of Africa, not Nigeria. And some Nigerians are not having it. Like the comment section is going gaga. Nigerians are attacking her, calling her names. What is understandable? This is not the first time Nigerians are attacking a celebrity for saying that South Africa is better than Nigeria. But we're not said and done, South Africa is better than Nigeria. Whether you agree to this or not, and it's not just the infrastructure in South Africa that makes South Africa better than Nigeria. All right? There are so many things about South Africa that makes South Africa a better country right now than Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria was once a great country, but right now, Nigeria is nothing to write home about. I am sorry, no disrespect. Nigeria leaders are messing things up for us, whether you agree to this or not, okay? So, South Africa is better than Nigeria, and it's not just South Africa that is better than Nigeria, at least. Kenya is better than Nigeria, Tanzania, Gabon, Botswana, Ghana. This may sound funny, but that's reality. Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, Mauritius, Seychelles, they are better than Nigeria. In 2025, we are still asking God to bless us with political leaders that are going to build roads, provide hospital for us, provide electricity for us. These are basic things in South Africa. These are basic things in some of these countries that I mentioned. So they don't pray for electricity. Some Nigerians are actually leaving the country today because of lack of electricity. There are a lot of Nigerians that can sit at home and work all day if there is electricity. They won't have to travel to different countries because of electricity and other basic things. All right, so we need serious development and we need to hold our leaders accountable. So guys, I came across a video of a South African guy asking Nigerians in South Africa, where do they get their money? According to him, he don't say Nigerians in corporate, but they are balling, and South African women love them. But before I say what I have in mind, let's watch the video together.
Nigerians living in Mozambique, Nigerians living in South Africa, where do you guys get the money? I'm just humbly asking. I'm trying to think in the best positive way possible. That's why I'm asking you that. Where do you guys get the money? Because clearly you have it. Even our women love you guys so much. They'll defend you to death. In fact, if you ever see an influencer trending, something, someone is shooting, the person that is shooting is Nigerian. And we don't see these guys incorporate where they're not there. But the bank balance is there. Where do you guys get the money?
Firstly, I am surprised that a South African guy is asking such question. Already, a lot of South Africans believe that Nigerians are drug dealers, scammers. So why do you expect scammers or drug dealers to come out and tell you where they are getting their money from? You already know. But I digress. Understand that not all South Africans think this way. And again, even some South Africans that are calling Nigerians scammers, drug dealers, they have their reason because there's evidence. There are a lot of South Africans that are fettered today because of drugs that we have brought into the country by Nigerians, and judging by the fact that a lot of Nigerians are locked up in prison in South Africa today because of their involvement in drug dealings. So there's evidence. It's not like South Africans are calling Nigerians drug dealers for no reason, but I digress. Now let's speak on misconception of Nigerians outside Nigeria being superlative rich or being rich. The truth of the matter is that not all Nigerians in South Africa, in Kenya, in Ghana are rich. There are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa that are struggling. There are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa that are living paycheck to paycheck, like they are struggling to eat 3 square meals a day. There are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa that are being sponsored by South African women. You talk about love. Listen, I don't really think South African women genuinely love Nigerians. Of course, some genuinely love Nigerians, but majority of the South African women, majority of the Kenya women, Uganda women that love Nigerians, it is based on transactional love. The moment a Nigerian guy failed to provide, that love would disappear. So a lot of Nigerians attract transactional love because of the so-called narrative that Nigerians are rich. Now, understand that if there is one thing Nigerians are good at, that is individual branding. In Nigeria, we call it packaging. Nigerians believe that a man should dress the way he wants to be addressed, which is a terrible conception, but that's not the topic here. The topic is that Nigerians have taken individual branding to another level. They have taken it as a culture, and now, anywhere they are, they try to appear rich, even when they are not. There are a lot of Nigerians that are struggling silently. Like Nigerians struggle in silence. You don't see them come online to say life is tough, life is hard, because Nigerians are used to system like that. And the reason why Nigerians across the continent struggle and hustle all day is because of the system that they are coming from. That Nigerians are hustlers is because of where they are coming from. And again, a lot of what we consider smartness in Nigeria today is not actually the true definition of smartness. It's just based on, systematic manipulation. But that's a story for another day, too. But all I'm saying is that not all Nigerians are rich. There are Nigerians in South Africa that are being taken care of by South African women. There are Nigerians in Kenya, in Ghana that are being taken care of by the women over there. All right, so don't let social media illusion get into you, thinking that Nigerians in South Africa are rich. Not all of them. There are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa that are struggling in silence. They don't show you their, struggle stories. They only show you their success story. But again, understand that a lot of Nigerians are willing to do whatever it takes to make money. So you don't know what they are into. Sometimes, if they tell you what they're into, you will run away. You would rather remain poor than to do what Nigerians are doing to get rich. So be careful what you wish for. Again, some Nigerian men are being used as a stepping stone to lifestyle by some South African women, likewise in Kenya, in so many countries around the world. Nigerians are known for spending recklessly. But again, can you do what they are doing to make money? That's the question.
Don't fucking refer to Nigeria as a giant of Africa.
UK, una dey suffer. See road. See, my hand they touch the two cars. Now here motor go pass now. See, so two motor no fit pass here now. Una dey suffer. See that motor we want come now. Over here ko ga So you should not compare yourself with Nigeria. Nigeria is a giant of Africa. We're bigger, we're better, fatter and better.
So Nedu, if you are asked to pick one between that tiny streets and this, which one will you pick?
Lekki, Lagos.
How about this angle?
For a security man, my security man house. Gates not be open. Go, don't come on. Let them teach you. Wow.
Stop referring to Nigeria as a giant of Africa, a nation that doesn't have a working refinery, when one man single-handedly built his own refinery. Is Dangote richer than Nigeria? I don't know if you're catching cruise or not, but truth be told, you're comparing UK to Nigeria. You're complaining about the tiny streets to our messed up country. And my problem with you guys is that when it's time for your wives to deliver, you send them abroad. You send them to the UK, to the US to go have their baby there. But now you're talking down UK. You can do your thing. Just don't fucking refer to Nigeria as a giant of Africa, because we're not giants. Just stop it.
The problem with some Nigerians is the fact that they find a way to talk down on other country, even though they know that their country is nothing to write home about. How can you compare Nigeria to the States? In fact, at this age and time, Nigeria too as a country has failed Africa because our leaders are not doing anything. There's nothing to write home about Nigeria. It's my country. I love my country. I want my leaders to wake up and start doing the right thing. At least other leaders are working so hard to get their things right. South Africa's leaders are trying their best. Ghanaia's leaders are trying their best. But name it, other Africans are trying their best. So why can't Nigerian leaders also do the same for Nigerians? For Nigerians to hold their leaders accountable, all they know how to do is to come on social media to insult other Africans, to insult people. They cannot hold their leaders accountable. I wish Nigerians youth can rise up and begin to learn from South Africans, learn from other people to fight their leaders to do the right thing. But at the same time, we hope that one day Nigeria will become a better place. I would also love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, please do me well by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.